which one you guys think is super strong. I'm gonna have to say ADS Pro it's a big boy, but what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Glock Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Hawk, and today I have something special for you guys. So it's going to be the 5-week update on this STC and HPC battle, and we're going to see how well everything's holding up. It's been through about like 3 to 4 snowstorms, rain, salt. It has a bunch of stuff, as you see on the walk around. It has a bunch of caked on dirt, dust, debris, grime, salt, you name it, it has it. And for context, we did wash the wheels and tires off screen, so you'll probably see that as well. All in all, we're going to be using is we're going to use Labocosmetica's Purifica, but I'm also trying out a different type of soap from another company, and I'm not going to say it, but we're going to see how well it dwells, because this is the purpose of, you know, the context of how well these ceramic coatings go. But since it has a lot of salt and stuff, you really want to use a acidic type of soap to remove the calcium and stuff from the salt that was on the roads. But that's about it. We're going to do a pre-foam with that special soap. I'm not going to say it. And then from there, we're going to use Labocosmetica's Purifica to you know, do the contact wash. So that's about it. Let's get started and let's see how well everything runs off. I'm going to do the pre-spray, see how everything goes first, and then I'll apply the foam, see how well it dwells and cleans, and then, yep. So let's get started with the video. All the products will be down below in the description for you guys to order, and we're gonna check out the results. All right, so for water behavior, let's see how everything's holding up. This is with, you know, just pre-spraying. See, there's any water beading, and as you can see, some water beading right there. Slow sheeting on that control section, as you see. And ABS side, 2 layers, nice tight beads. So I didn't top this with anything, so let's see how everything goes. STC side, clogged up on the lowers, super clogged on that lower end. Top is beading fine. Let's go over to the ADS side. Beading beautifully. And on the lowers, same thing, but it is sheeting quicker than the HPC side. So you see nice tight beads, but still clogged on the bottom, but it is sheeting quicker on the ADS Pro. All right, so what I'm gonna do is spray the pre-foam here first, see how well it does, and then let it dwell for about like 2 to 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever. Rinse it off, and then just rinse this side with water and see how well one cleaned. That is some nice thick suds. The contamination, let me bring you in. It's dragging that dirt down. Look at that. It's dragging it beautifully. Very, very, very nice. What to do first is I'm gonna start rinsing this area, and then I'm gonna rinse over there. That way we could speed things up. Put this nozzle on this side. So in terms of cleanliness, you could definitely tell a difference on this right half. And then once we hit this left side, you see that hard line right there. And it's kind of like darker here. See a lot of dirt and grime still on the paint. And yeah, so pretty good so far. I think this side is STC or HPC. I gotta rewatch the video. Or I think this, and then this side is ADS from here, this half. And then up here, I know this whole trunk and spoiler is only STC and HPC. But put this on pretty thick. And it is dragging the dirt down very, very nice. And it is breaking up the dirt very easily. So time to rinse off. Let's see the hydrophobic properties. Let me bring you in a little bit close to see if any of it comes back on either side. So I'm just gonna pre-rinse this side so you can see that dirt. You see how it's clinging onto the dirt, and just let's see if that dirt line removes. So it's still there. You definitely need a contact wash, but it removed a lot of that dirt for sure. In terms of water beading, it's still slightly clogged. Of course, there's a film. So let's go over to the other side. So the HPC and STC is definitely clogged up compared to this side. Look at the nice tight round beads. But it's still clogged on the lower half on the right. So nothing different there. So come back over here and still beading, but actually beading up nicely. Never mind. So both sides are beading up. But this side from here, from this side here, ADS is doing better on the other side. And that's just the school bus just honking for the kid. All right, everyone, so with both sides rinsed off, I'm gonna apply Purifica on the paint, let it dwell, and just do our contact wash from there, since we already did the hard, you know, dwelling of the other soap. So I'm just gonna apply this on, let it dwell, and we'll talk more on the contact wash. All right, so I put a thick layer of Purifica, and I have that diluted in a 1:5 dilution ratio. I already foamed this up. This has Purifica as well, which you can use as a bucket wash. One thing I really like about Purifica, it's starting to gain on me, is the smell. Smells great. Bring you up. And but yeah, so gonna let this dwell for a little bit, for another, say, 30 seconds or so, and we'll do straight to the contact wash. All right, so it's been about a whole nother minute or so. So let's just do the contact wash. I'm gonna start from top to bottom. And what I'm gonna do is start from top to bottom first, so the lower areas or clogged areas have more time to concentrate and dwell. And this soap is super slick. come around and look how much that the pre-soak took care of 90% of that dirt and grime. So that's about it. A lot of soaps on the market now are doing really well in terms of able to clean most of the dirt. It's just the foam part. As compared to before, it was hard to find a soap that can actually do that type of stuff. So a lot of companies are stepping up their game for sure. Do the contact wash here for the dirtier areas. For the bucket wash, I have 3 gallons of water. So I'll put 12 capfuls because it's 1 capful per liter. So if you have 3 gallons of water, there's 4 liters in a gallon. So that means 4 capfuls. So 4 times that by 3 is 12. So I used it the way they intend us to use it. And yeah. So, all right, everyone. So I did the entire contact wash. It is done. So time to rinse off these lower areas and see if there's any beading that comes back. So as you can see, it is beading nicely, even on the lower areas. So from here down, it's just sheeting fast. So that doesn't look too good. So let me go back here and let me show you. Here is just fine. This little area, the lower area where it got hit a lot. Again, I had salt stuck here for about 3 weeks. Rinsing off the soap, and that's that for this side wash. So first, I'm gonna do this area, which was beading amazing. Thing is strong. Look at that. All right. I'm about to say there. It's looking really, really, really good. ADS Pro doing its thing. So remember here, it was just completely like really flat. So it's sheeting here, but it's sheeting a lot quicker than the STC and HPC side. The beads are still fantastic on the upper half. And as we move back towards here, it is doing just great. ADS is doing its thing. Lower half, ADS is killing it right now. Look at that. Wow. Let's see on the hood. Both upper sides are doing fine. They're doing fantastic on the hood. But like I said, the main thing is these lowers. See, it's just sheeting while the ADS side is beading. All right, so let me show you how the rear looks. Both areas got hit. Both are beading, but you know, not as quickly as you wanted to. So I'm gonna add a bit of DIY Waterspot Remover, and I'm gonna rub it in this time because a lot of people is gonna say I didn't rub it in on the other side, so I'll redo the Labo side. Rub this in. Don't be cheap with this, it is fine. Let that sit there for a bit. And just let it dwell, let it eat. In the meantime, we're gonna go to the ADS side and we're gonna rub it in as well. Let it sit there, dwell and eat. And we're gonna be fair on both sides. That way, nobody says I was doing a favor on one and not the other. So then spray the same amount again and let that dwell and eat. And we're gonna go back around to the Labocosmetica side because I didn't rub it in. So maybe that's why. And rub this in. And look, if it doesn't make it, bro, it's okay. This is my real world. That's how we're gonna view it. So let's spray this and let it sit. So let's go back. So as you can see, the water beading is back. Very nice on that. Nice round beads. Let's go to the ADS side, put you down. And this area was killing it to begin with. It didn't need no Waterspot Remover except like this tiny little area. But let's see with the Waterspot Remover how well it beads. Look at that. That's insane. That's crazy. All right, let's go to the STC HPC side and we'll go to the end. So as you can see, right away, it starts beading again. but that ADS did not need anything to unclog it. So this is just us being fair, but the ADS is still much more hydrophobic than the Labo side for sure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So my camera pretty much died, so I ended up drying the vehicle with just literally Labocosmetica's hydro save that I have in the pump sprayer. Used that as a drying aid, dried it up because we want to see how long these coatings last. But you guys saw what I saw. STC and HPC got clogged up fairly quickly compared to the ADS Pro. ADS Pro only had this small section. We applied DIY Detail Waterspot Remover, and yo, ADS is strong. ADS is strong. So that thing is just beating like crazy. Of course, we ended up using it on the STC and HPC, and it brought it back to life. So it is beating, but the fact that it got clogged up pretty quick is, you know, it's all right. So hopefully Labocosmetica with their new HPC 2.0, they're saying, Reggie said it's 10 times better than, the regular one that they have right now. So let's see if it lives up to its name, because it got clogged up pretty quick. So that's all I really got. We ended up using Purifica and another soap just to leave it there, and the car came out clean. I just saved as a drying aid. Now for the tires and for the wheels, I ended up using Jimbo's hard ass shell for the wheels, and then for the tires, I'm using this company. It's called Blask. So it's from South Korea, this tire dressing, and it's very, I'm liking the way it looks. A little goes a long way. Typically, a lot of other tire gels, you apply a lot, and you still gotta apply more because it's very grabby, but this is like a tire gel, but it's not really as much more, less viscosity. It goes all nice. Now, the true test is, let's see if it turns your tires brown. Nobody really knows much about this. So I have other couple products that I'm gonna be testing out and using and putting it to the test. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave your comments down below of which one you guys think is super strong. I'm gonna have to say ADS Pro it's a big boy, but that's all I got. All the products will be down below in the description for you guys to order, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.